We have an exciting topic lined up for you: the 2013 quarter dollar coin. You might be surprised to learn that one of these seemingly ordinary coins holds an extraordinary value, skyrocketing to a whopping $1.3 million. Let's dive into its history and uncover the story behind its immense worth. Firstly, let's take a closer look at the coin itself. Minted in 2013, this quarter features the iconic image of President William McKinley, the 25th President of the United States, gracing its obverse side. On the reverse side, you'll find the stunning depiction of the pristine White Mountain National Forest in New Hampshire. At first glance, it appears just like any other quarter in your pocket, but its true value lies beneath the surface. Now, how did this seemingly ordinary quarter transform into a numismatic treasure worth millions? The answer lies in a fascinating series of minting errors. In 2013, a small batch of these quarters was struck with an error that drastically impacted their appearance. Instead of the typical copper-nickel clad composition, these coins were mistakenly minted on pure silver planchets. This error resulted in a limited number of quarters with a silver content far exceeding their face value. Coin collectors and enthusiasts immediately took notice, recognizing the rarity and potential value of these unique pieces. Fast forward to the present day, and the demand for these error coins has reached unprecedented levels. With only a handful known to exist, the 2013 quarter dollar coin struck on a silver planchet has become one of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. Its rarity, combined with the historical significance of the error, has propelled its value to astronomical heights. Now you might be wondering, how did one of these coins fetch a staggering $1.3 million? Well, in 2019, a lucky individual discovered one of these rare coins in their possession. After authentication and grading by professional numismatists, it was confirmed to be one of the finest examples of this minting error. Its exceptional condition, coupled with its rarity, sparked a fierce bidding war among collectors at an auction, ultimately resulting in the record-breaking sale. And there you have it, folks. The remarkable journey of the 2013 quarter dollar coin from a minting error to a numismatic sensation worth $1.3 million. Remember, in the world of coin collecting, even the most ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary value. Stay tuned for more captivating stories from the world of numismatics. Until next time, happy collecting! We're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, exploring the journey of the humble 2019 quarter dollar coin and its incredible rise in value. You might be surprised to learn just how much these coins can be worth. Now, when you think of pocket change, you probably don't imagine it could be worth millions, but that's exactly the case with some 2019 quarter dollar coins. Let's take a trip down memory lane and uncover the story behind these valuable pieces of currency. In 2019, the United States Mint released a series of quarter dollar coins as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program. Each coin in this series features a different national park or site, showcasing the rich diversity of America's landscapes and heritage. Now, what makes these coins particularly special? Well, it's all about rarity and condition. You see, certain factors, such as errors in the minting process or limited production runs, can significantly increase the value of a coin. Take, for instance, the 2019 W. San Antonio Missions National Historical Park quarter. This coin, minted at the West Point Mint and featuring an error in the die, is exceptionally rare. Only a handful were ever produced, making it highly sought after by collectors. Imagine stumbling upon one of these beauties in your pocket change. It might seem like a stroke of luck, but for some fortunate individuals, it's become a reality. When I first discovered the rarity of the 2019 W quarters, I couldn't believe my luck. I had been collecting coins for years, but finding one of these in circulation was like hitting the jackpot. So, just how much are these coins worth? Well, prepare to be amazed. In 2021, a rare 2019 W. San Antonio Missions quarter sold for a staggering $1.6 million at auction, making it one of the most valuable modern coins in history. This incredible sale sparked renewed interest in the 2019 quarter dollar series, with collectors scouring their collections and pocket change in search of hidden treasures. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone who enjoys the occasional pocket coin, the story of the 2019 quarter dollar serves as a reminder that value can be found in the most unexpected of places. That's all for today's episode. Join us next time as we continue to explore the fascinating world of coins and currency. Until then, happy hunting, and may your pockets be filled with valuable treasures. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and we have an incredible story for you. Did you know that a 1969 Washington quarter recently sold for an astounding $1.7 million? Yes, you've heard that right, $1.7 million. Let's find out why this seemingly ordinary coin is worth so much. First, let's take a look at the history of the Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first minted in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. It's been a staple in U.S. currency ever since, undergoing several design changes and minting variations over the years. But what makes the 1969 Washington quarter so special? Let's dig into the details. The 1969 Washington quarter in question is a rare mint-era coin. Mint errors occur when there are mistakes during the coin's production process. These errors can include double strikes, off-center strikes, or incorrect planchets. However, the 1969 quarter that fetched $1.7 million had a particularly unique error, a double die obverse. A double die obverse means that the coin was struck twice by the die, but the die was misaligned during the second strike. This creates a noticeable doubling effect on the inscriptions and the portrait of George Washington. Collectors prize these errors because they are rare and visually distinctive. So, why did this particular 1969 Washington quarter sell for $1.7 million? It's a combination of factors: the rarity of the error, the condition of the coin, and the demand among collectors. This coin was graded by PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, as an MS68, which is near perfect condition. High-grade error coins are extremely valuable because they are so scarce. Now, not every 1969 Washington quarter with a double die obverse will fetch millions, but they can still be worth a significant amount. For example, quarters with minor errors or in less pristine condition might sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you have a 1969 quarter, it's worth checking out. If you think you have a rare error coin, getting it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, is crucial. They can provide a certified grade that assures buyers of the coin's authenticity and condition. So, there you have it, the amazing story of the 1969 Washington quarter that sold for $1.7 million. It's a reminder of how exciting and rewarding coin collecting can be. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know in the comments below. We have an exciting topic that's sure to captivate coin collectors and history enthusiasts alike. We're diving into the world of the 1964 Washington quarter dollar, a coin that has become legendary among numismatists. And guess what? Some of these coins are worth up to $1.9 million. Intrigued? Let's jump right in. Cut to a close-up of a 1964 Washington quarter under good lighting. First, let's talk a bit about the history of the Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The coin was designed by John Flanagan and features a profile of Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. Show historical footage or images from the 1960s. Fast forward to 1964, a pivotal year in U.S. coinage history. This was the last year that the Washington quarter was minted in 90% silver. Due to the rising cost of silver, the Coinage Act of 1965 mandated a switch to a copper-nickel composition starting in 1965. This makes the 1964 quarter the last of its kind in terms of metal content. Display a visual representation of coin production data. In 1964, over 1.2 billion quarters were minted. That's a staggering number. So you might wonder, with such a high mintage, why are some of these coins worth so much today? The key lies in a few rare varieties and errors that make certain 1964 quarters extremely valuable. Cut to images or video of rare coin varieties. Asterisk, one of the most sought-after varieties is the 1964 proof quarter. Proof coins are specially minted for collectors using a unique process that gives them a mirror-like finish. While most proof quarters from 1964 aren't extraordinarily valuable, there are exceptions, especially if they have unique errors or were struck with an extraordinary level of detail. Show close-up images of coin errors. Asterisk, now, let's talk about errors. Error coins are fascinating because they're essentially mistakes that occurred during the minting process. These can include double strikes, off-center strikes, and die varieties. One particularly famous error is the 1964 SMS or Special Mint Set quarter. These quarters were struck with a very high-quality finish but were not officially released to the public. A few of these coins have surfaced over the years, and their value is astonishing. Show auction footage or high-quality images of expensive coins. Asterisk, in fact, one of the most remarkable sales involved a 1964 SMS quarter that sold for $1.9 million at auction. This specific coin was in pristine condition and was part of a unique set of coins that weren't supposed to exist. The mystery and rarity of this coin, combined with its flawless condition, drove its value sky high. Cut back to the presenter holding a 1964 quarter. Asterisk, so, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1964 quarter? First, check the condition of the coin. Coins that are uncirculated or in proof condition are generally more valuable. Look for any unique features or errors, and consider getting your coin professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. A high grade can significantly increase the value of your coin. The presenter stands in front of a display of various quarters. Asterisk, to wrap things up, the 1964 Washington quarter is not just a piece of American history, but also a potential treasure for those lucky enough to find one of the rare and valuable varieties. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, keep an eye out for these special coins. Who knows? You might just have a small fortune hiding in your collection. Background music fades out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and don't forget to subscribe to your channel name for more fascinating coin stories. See you next time! We're diving into the incredible story of the 1966 Washington quarter dollar, a coin that, believe it or not, once sold for a staggering $1.8 million. Stay tuned to find out why. Before we get into the million-dollar story, let's talk a bit about the history of the Washington quarter. The Washington quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington. Designed by John Flanagan, this coin has become a staple in American currency. But why is the 1966 version so special? The 1960s were a tumultuous time in American history. The coinage landscape was changing too. By 1965, the U.S. Mint had stopped using silver in quarters due to the rising costs of silver. Instead, they switched to a copper-nickel-clad composition. The 1966 Washington quarter was one of these new clad coins, produced in large numbers, over 821 million to be precise. So, with so many of these quarters minted, you might wonder, what makes any 1966 quarter worth more than face value, let alone $1.8 million? Well, the answer lies in the world of coin grading and mint errors. First, let's talk about coin grading. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. Most 1966 quarters you'll find are in circulated condition and worth their face value, but a quarter in perfect condition, graded MS67 or higher, can be quite valuable. In fact, a 1966 Washington quarter graded MS67 by PCGS or NGC can be worth several $100s. But the real treasures are the mint error coins. Mint errors are mistakes that occur during the coin production process, and collectors highly prize these errors for their uniqueness. Some known errors for the 1966 quarter include double dies, off-center strikes, and transitional errors where a coin was struck on a silver planchet intended for earlier coins. Now, let's get to the jaw-dropping $1.8 million 1966 quarter. This extraordinary coin was a mint error, a transitional error to be exact. It was struck on a 90% silver planchet intended for a 1964 quarter. Because it was such an anomaly, it fetched an astronomical price at auction. So, what's the takeaway? While most 1966 quarters aren't worth more than their face value, always keep an eye out for those rare mint errors and high-grade coins. Who knows? You might just have a hidden gem in your pocket change. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more coin collecting stories and tips. And let us know in the comments, have you ever found a valuable coin? Until next time, happy collecting!